Yo, y'all ready to make some serious cash? Let's do it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Pennsylvania. Here at Farm Sim 19, we're playing on PC today and we have new graphics. And by new graphics, I mean it's just the way it should be. We're back to a 2 PC setup. We got everything sorted out after the last video. However, what are we up to today? Well, today we are going to be getting, if we can find the right thing, we're going to be selling all of our oats. We got a bunch of oats to sell, so that is what we are going to be up to today. Let's take a look and see what kind of prices we're rocking with. So you can see right here on oats, $1,963 at Keystone Restaurant. Question will be, where in the world is Keystone Restaurant? I don't actually know. Oh. Now I do. Keystone Restaurant. Tag Place. I don't know where that... By Eureka... Yeah, I think I know exactly where this is. Also, since the last episode, we have done some more contracts. We're now fast-forwarded to, like, the day and a half later-ish. This will actually be, or at least should be, our last day, at least here, on, well, this specific game save. We're actually going to have to change game saves. Question would probably, oh, I didn't go the right way. We got to go right and then left. You probably ask it, why do we have to change game saves? Well, unfortunately for us, we are going to have to swap over because we needed a different version of Bucks County, Pennsylvania. To be very clear when I say that, because YouTube does not like the name of this, like the name of this at all. So what we actually needed to do was use the new save game that was sent over from our good friend TNT Modding. However, we realized very quickly we needed a new game save. And I was already, like, I don't know, 10 hours in. So I was like, you know what? We'll just save it up and we'll do it whenever we get to the end of the year. If you're going to do anything, you're going to change anything or do whatever, Spring 1 is always the best time to do it. So that's exactly when we are going to do it. Spring 1. And it's what, early winter right now. We are getting our oats sold, so this is our last sale of the year. Changing over a game save can be a little bit tricky. And again, let's go ahead and go through here. Can we beat the car? No, they turned. Oh well. So yeah, it can be a little bit tricky. I'm going to show you as much of the process today as I can, but to finalize it, we've got $570,000 right now. We're looking good, and we are about to expand that money. Oh yeah, and as soon as we get up here, we are definitely going to need to set time to 0 because we are going to demolish the price over here at Keystone Restaurant. Might as well go somewhere else after this because we've got 42,000 liters in here. How much more oats do we have over there? So we have another 3,000 liters of oats. That's all right with me. That works fine. So let's come through here. Oh, we should have backed in here. This is not good at all. All right, 42,000 liters and $1,900 per 1,000 liters. This should benefit us quite well. And so it has $82,000 in the bank. So we're now at 653 grand, and we're not even at the end of year 1 yet. Let's get back over there. Let's pick up the rest of that. Only 3,000 liters a crop. We'll bring it back over here. We will sell it. Yes, we will sell it. And then we will know exactly how much money we have going into year 2. All right, let's get these last bits sold. And there they go. Should get another 6 grand, 5,900, whatever. That'll work for me. So now we are rocking with $658,000. Not too bad. Also, is it just me, or does this tractor sound like rude right now? Something with the sounds today, man. I loaded in, I was playing the mod video earlier today, seemed fine, but yeah, something's something be going on and I don't know what it is. So let's head over because we actually have chickens. I may or may not have forgot that we had chickens, so we're gonna go get said chickens and we are going to figure out the jitteriness because the jitter's back. Come on. All right, I think we figured it out. Turns out I've got my audio turned way up. So yeah, we got to figure that out. All right, so what do we have in here? Let's see, 1,000. Oh, this is, I'm not sure if this is actually 1,000 in here or not, but so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. I don't recommend doing that. It's not a great idea, but it's what's here right now. So we are going to sell some eggs, and then we're going to try and bring these back over. We may just sell them and count our eggs. Chicken hatch? No, it was supposed to be a joke there. All right, quicker state processing. Hopefully we're not too far away from this place, and we are not. Very, very close by. This is a good thing. So this is actually going to bank us quite a bit of money. This is going to be a lot as long as these eggs sell. Doesn't look like they are. Let's go ahead and turn this off. And then let's get it here. Let's see if we get this sold. These should be a couple grand each. I mean, like each. Let's see. Yeah. $7,000 from that one. There we go. That one was a little bit more full than this one is back here. Yikes. And we'll take this out. Can I hold it? Hey. All right, 11 grand. Maybe it wasn't so light on the eggage there. All right, cool. All right, so we've got all that done. We've got the eggs sold. I think now we have an idea of what is where. So I'm going to go ahead and get this set so that whenever we come back into the new game save, everything is perfectly fine. Actually, I'm going to go back through the woods the way I came. This is a really dangerous way to do it because you never know if there's going to be a tree or invisible thing, but we made it through just fine. Also, I've been thinking a lot about what our brand is going to be. Obviously, you guys know that the main farm, we will probably continue to use New Holland equipment because New Holland equipment works great and it looks awesome. However, the GoHam Co., which will be doing all of our contracting, things like that, we're going to need something from there. I'm thinking Case IH, very likely. Some of you guys refer John Deere. However, saving John Deere for another special that I'm going to be doing, which is going to be showcasing some John Deere equipment on Lone Oak. I've got it. It's a Let's Play, but it's not a Let's Play per se. It's going to be cool. It's going to be real cool. So let's get this out. We are going to make sure that there's nothing else going on with our save, and that we're good to go, and we're good to push forward, and then we are going to get out of here. And I'll show you guys how we are going to transfer a game save and then get a new game save as well as keep pretty much everything. Show you. It's kind of neat. So first, what we need to do is make sure that we know exactly what we've got in here as far as crops go. So I know we have wheat, barley, soybeans, and grass. So I've written down what we have there and the money. We've written that down, $677,779. We're going to need that. That's very important because we got a whole lot of stuff to buy. So now that we know everything we've got, we are going to save our game. Perfect, just like that. And then we are going to simply quit out. Now, Farming Simulator is going to reload right here, and we're going to find out which save game is ours. Easy way to do that, just jump in and find out. Click in your career. Man, this takes forever. This is why I shouldn't have like 1 million mods installed. It takes forever. Now we need to figure out which one it is. So it looks like save game number 7. So I'm going to write that down. I'm also going to write down these numbers as well. Time played, 27 hours, 53 minutes. That's very important. One other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this down. I'm going to put this in save game number 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to change save game 3 to 10, and then we're going to change save game 7 to save game 3, which should be nice and easy. There's an easy way to find everything. All you want to do is go into your folder, go to my documents, go to my games, Farming Simulator 19, and all the pertinent information that you need is going to pop up right here. So, let me save game 10. I don't have a save game 10. I think we saw that, didn't we? Let's try this again. Let's go to mods right here. Pop this up. Yeah, that's save game 10, 11, 12. These are all full. There's nothing in the save game 10 spot. It says that I created it here. What is this? Steam Auto Cloud? Nah, fam. There's nothing there, man. All right. So save game 10 doesn't exist now, so we're just going to change save game 3 to save game number 10. So now, save game 3 doesn't exist. This is a good thing, because now that we've done that, let's go back in. Let's load back into Farming Simulator, and we are going to load in a new game save on save game number 3. This is the most important step. Don't overwrite your old save game. you want to create a new one first. It's very important. Just as we mentioned before, let's go back into career mode, and we are going to start with save game number 3. There shouldn't be anything in that slot. There is something in that slot, and there's nothing. Okay, so this looks like save game number 10 and save game number 3 should be exactly the same. Yes, they are. So we're just going to double check and make sure it's number 3 that we are deleting. Yes. All right, cool. Did I try and go in? Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. All right, so we are deleting save game number 3. It must have, well, I don't know why it was still there. That's interesting. Nonetheless, all right, we're good to go. So we'll just jump in here. New farmer is totally cool. We are going to find the map that we're looking for. Went past it, didn't I? Welcome. Here we go. So I'm actually using just the base model of Bucks County. I'm not using anything crazy, nothing fancy. It's the version that you could find on ModHub right now. Once you're ready, we're going to jump in. We've got a couple things here that it's going to talk about. Spring is here. Cool. And animal pen extension. Awesome. And we have put precision farming back in because, well, now I know exactly how it works. I did not know before. I had no clue. No clue! DJ didn't know a thing. All right, so now what we could do is, well, we could cheat in a little bit of money, and we're going to go ahead and buy all of the land that we need. And the amount of money that's in here isn't that important, so we're just going to purchase these plots of land that we own. So we've got all of that, all of this. Yep, we even own that as well. We do not own this, so we are going to sell that, at least for right now. Okay, and we don't own this either, so we're going to sell that. So it looks like now I think that's everything that we own. Should be. All right, so now we are going to save. Boop, boop. Click Save Game. You don't have to worry about the vehicles that are here. None of it is going to matter. Save the game one more time. Cool. All right. So now we can just Alt F4 out. So now what we need to do is go back in to our custom stuff into Farming Simulator. So now we have save game number 3. It's showing the 10th of March, which is perfect. And we have save game number 7 right here, which is also today's date. So we've got some things that we need to do. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to click this and open a new tab. Where, I don't know what that is. Open a new window. Sure. We'll put this over here. Put this over here. We're going to open up number 7. Okay. So some of these can be moved over very easily. Some of these need to be overridden. These are not locked, so we can just right click and go right in. So the first thing we're going to start with, I think, is going to be vehicles. We'll do vehicles first. Go ahead and download Notepad++ if you have not already. We're going to go into vehicles, and we are going to open with Notepad++, which is way over here in the corner for some unknown reason. All right, so we've got that there. We'll just click here, and then we are going to open this one as well. Open with Notepad++. So it gives us, ooh, yikes. Click, drag out, got it. So now, quite literally, I mean, straight up, all we got to do is go from here on save game 7, and we've got here on save game 3, copy all, copy, go in here, paste. That is it. They should be the same. So now we have all the vehicles that are good. So we want to save, and that'll save both of them. Now we can, well, we can go ahead and exit out of those. So vehicles are done. Next up, in order to get some of those stuff, the settings and things, we want to open up farms. So we've got farms opened up here, and it's going to give us all of our travel time and distance and things like that. It's also going to give us our money, our game names, and things like that. And you can see there, we also will have our stats too. We don't really want those stats. Those stats are going to be a bit of trouble for us, and we're not going to worry anything about that. But what we can do is add some of these stats in that we want to have. So for example, let's just double check and make sure that everything's on the same line, showing us this being on 38. Tree cut, same thing, is on 38. That works for me. So I'm just going to simply copy and paste everything within statistics. and copy and paste right in there. So all of that stuff is the same. And then we want to just go in and copy and paste in things like money right here. And then the interest rate, well, we don't really need to worry about that because it's different. It's completely different on both. We will go through and double check just to make sure everything is the same. Yep, all that looks good. So now we have everything in. The big one here that I really wanted to make sure that we had was time. And I've got to go in here and actually find where that is. Playtime right here. Playtime. That's what I wanted to make sure that we had so that everything is good. So now we have saved. That is a good save. Now we got to find our silo. One other one you could do is career game save. I'm going to go ahead and do that same thing as well. So we copy in money and we're going to copy in playtime, but everything else I'm going to leave be because we have all the mods right here that we're using. If you want to see, that's about half of the mods we're using right now. Normally I play with all of them on. All of this looks good. Yep. We'll change all of this once we go in. So save. Cool. Now what? This would be found in items. So we want to go ahead and open up our items category. And you're not going to need to change all of these. We just want to change the main ones. We want to find out where everything that we need is. So showing precision farming first, which is totally fine. But what we want to do is we want to find our silos. They should be in here. See, we're showing selling stations, all good there. Let's see if we can find these silos around here. And we have found them. So you can see right here, silo placeable. That is what we're looking for. It should show up. Wow, we got a couple chickens, don't we? Let's see. Silo? No, I don't think that's it. Maybe down here somewhere? Please show up. Oh, big oof, baby, big oof. Yeah, I didn't find what I was looking for there. Let's see if I can go back through and find it. So we have found our main silo. As you can see right here, this on the left side and this on the right side is our main stuff right here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just copy the node. So we'll just copy the node and we are going to override what we see right there. However, that is not the only thing. We're going to go ahead and make sure we highlight that again. We want to make sure because that's not the only thing that we've got over there. We've actually got tons and tons more. We have to come up through here through the chicken type a little bit. We should have another silo showing itself. Oh boy, I did not copy the right thing. Yikes. All right, figured it out. So we have silo placeable right through here again. What we're going to do is go ahead and move everything over. So we have, let's see, 11,400 and some liters of soybeans. So we're just going to copy that and I'm probably going to paste that below. There we go. Just double check, make sure this is all in. Now you don't have to do this. You could just simply go in and cheat it in if you wish, but I do not wish to do that. All right, so there's soybeans from the first. We do need to make sure we select silo placeable so that anything that is silo placeable will also show up in green. All right, so here we go. We've got some more silo placeable through here. It doesn't look like anything is in there, which is nice. Yep, not showing anything there. And we should have one more. Should have had one more. We're missing a silo. Ooh. Where could it be? Got it. It was literally right above it. Silo extension placeable. Now, so this is everything that's in our extension. However, we're not going to worry about what's in our extension. We are quite literally just going to copy some things over. Now, soybean, we have our number for that, which is very nice. We also have our number for grass windrow. So I'm just going to add wheat to this, and then we'll just change our numbers for everything else. So let's take our node here. We're going to bring that down one. There we go, as we have done. And then simply paste in here the other node. And like I said, we have our numbers already. So wheat is 98,256. That's correct. Barley is 12,045. That is correct. Soybeans are 273. Yeah, that number is incorrect here. So soybeans are going to be 273,531. Perfect. And then grass is a whole lot more than this. As a matter of fact, I did a whole lot off screen. So it is 1,202,400 127. I hope that silo will hold that much. Otherwise, we are simply going to lose it. Or something may not happen right. This is why we save our other game saves. So I think that's everything that we needed to do. Let's jump back into the game and see if everything transported itself over. Everything looks good so far. You can see right here in save game number 3, we literally have all of our current stuff. 27 hours played, $677,000. Continue, and we're going to load in and make sure everything's looking good. Moment of truth. Did we mess anything up? I'm sure we did. All right, we're in early spring. Let's go ahead and bring that time all the way down. First thing I want to know is how much grass do we have? Let's see. It's showing some extra oats and stuff like that. That's easy to manage. And we're only showing 750,000 liters of grass, which would normally be fine, but I don't think it's going to work for us quite well. Probably what I'll do is turn maybe half of that into hay, half of that into silage, and then max out the grass again. But if we go over here, we'll kind of double check. Yep, this all looks great. All of our settings are still there. All of our statistics are there, most importantly. So now all we have to do is change all of this to what we would generally use. Come on, all the way to actually crop damage. We leave that on 50. Weeds intensity, bring that down. And then in here we go off, period plowing off. Yeah, that's all fine. We got to do all that with precision farming anyway, so what does it matter? We're going to turn all this off. Fuel usage on, automatic engine start off, dirt fast, traffic on, and economic difficulty easy because I like to party. Save the game. We're going to exit the game, and I think that's about it. And there you have it, back where we started, and everything should be good and ready for us to jump in Spring 1. We're basically going to feel like we're starting from scratch again, but we have plenty of money, and we have plenty of time. So join us in the next episode as we will be buying some new animals. We will actually be rewinding time a little bit back to like 1 in the morning. And we're going to go ahead and buy a bunch of sheep, and we're going to buy some cattle as well, because early Spring 1 is the best time for all that. Plus, we got to buy all of our chickens again, too, because, oops, forgot about that. All that being said, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, join the GoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos, no matter what they may be, on the channel. All that being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.